You have a conflict right now between employers, who many of which want their employees back in the building, but employees who have realized that they can still be very productive working from home at least part-time, if not full-time. What we really view it from a macro sense right now is that technology will help under all of the scenarios. We need more video enablement of areas where people are working to allow people to have these video meetings that they've now become accustomed. I mean, the cloud video conferencing and things like Microsoft Teams and Zoom and Google Meet and others, WebEx, these things are now part of everybody's daily life. Throughout history, you've seen these sort of step functions where something radically changes. And I think that coming out of this pandemic, there will be some pretty dramatic changes. And I don't know what they are yet, but I think we're in for the next couple of years of figuring things out, where I think there's likely to be new workflows and new ways of doing business that don't exist today that are going to come out the other end of this. One example that we're seeing at our company and in many other of our clients' companies is asymmetric work, the sort of rise of text messaging or instant messaging, and also recording things so that the people who aren't there can watch it later. You know, it's like a lot of things in life, there's a pendulum that swings back and forth. And during the pandemic, we had a hard swing way over, right? Everyone was remote. So it's likely it's gonna swing, and it's already swinging back the other way. The question is how far will it swing? You know, human beings are innovative. They'll find a new way to operate. And I think there will be some great new things that come out of this. So companies are scrambling. We're seeing a lot of our clients are video enabling more and more spaces, even non-traditional spaces like soft furniture, open areas, things like that. So they're making it more attractive and easier to just jump into a meeting. Things like bring your own meeting sort of workflow. Certain people are being really emboldened and empowered by the fact that they can work from anywhere. Not being tethered to a particular office or even a home office adds a lot of flexibility to what people can do. What it does is it empowers certain personality types, in my opinion. Some people just need the comfort and repetitiveness of a steady office with a certain environment, and other people are much more comfortable with flexibility, and their game elevates when they're able to just be at a Starbucks or a coffee shop when they do their 9 o'clock meeting. I think a lot of people have waken up and they're not going to go back to the traditional way of working. I've always had a background of developing sort of new experiences or new ways to innovate and solve problems for companies. So for me, that's really been translated into the Bose ethos, which is if you want to do something better, you have to do it differently than what is being done. We're starting out with our video bar products, but we do plan to continue expanding and delivering valuable experiences that nobody else is providing, and certainly to a different level that others provide. So things like 3D audio, that kind of thing, experiences of noise removal, noise filtering, sort of a artificial intelligence applied to sound. These are the kinds of things that we have going on in the labs, and we are continuing to push the envelope on how do we know who said what, speaker attribution to who's talking, and how do we pick it out of a whole room full of people talking which one said what. And we feel like at Bose, you know, audio is something we've got a long history in. We have deep resources in all of these kinds of topics like stereo audio and directional audio, and continuing to push the envelope on the whole experience for the video conferencing experience, whether it's in the room, remote experience, doesn't matter. We want to bring value to that.